And we are back, man.
Lazy back.
Man,
What's
top
up?
of the morning to you, be rich. Top of the morning to you, man. How are things going, my brother?
Everything is going good, man. I'm up here looking at this stream yard. It took us some technical difficulties, and all along it was my fault. And don't I feel funny? Because I just knew it was your fault. But I was
Yeah,
wrong.
well, yeah, like per usual, and it ended up being like it is per usual. You know what I'm saying? So
Dang.
thank you for admitting that, man. I'm thank you for coming over to the light side, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, man, we talking about some things today, man. Very interesting weekend, man. As people start to gather in, we'll go ahead and just get straight into the talk. You already see the title for anyone out there looking, man. Hawks serve Greek salad in Milwaukee. The Braves get goose egg. Falcons are kicking it. And you know March Madness is going on. So let's just start with the number one, man. Hawks serve Greek salad in Milwaukee, man. Like the Hawks always do. Like in the NBA, in sports, period, man. Some people just seem to have teams number. Some teams play well against other teams. It seems like no matter what the Hawks do, Charlotte plays the Hawks well. I don't know why. It don't matter how bad the Charlotte team is going. They seem to play the Atlanta Hawks well. Same with the Detroit Pistons. Don't matter what their season looking like. Well, the same thing can be said about the Milwaukee Bucks. No matter how the Atlanta Hawks season is going, the Atlanta Hawks play the Milwaukee Bucks tough. And we went up there to Milwaukee, boy, and served Greek salad all in their stadium, boy, with a side of buck. You know what I'm saying? Greek salad with a filleted buck. You know what I'm saying? On the side, man, the Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks 145 to 124 last night, man. Our Ricky, boy, shining bright last night. And Trae Young, man, Trae Young put up 19 assists, man. And guess what? The Milwaukee Bucks as a team only had 21 assists. So Trae Young alone put up 2 less assists than the entire Milwaukee Bucks team. You know, the Hawks still 2 games under 500, but it felt good to get their win, man. How you feel about the game last night?
I didn't get a chance to watch the game. But I did get a chance to late last night. I went and looked at the box score and I saw Richard Say had 36 points, 5 rebounds. I saw Trey had 19 assists, 19 points. I was like, okay, put up 145 points. I was like, all right, man, this Hawks team, man, is the trades they end up making seem like it made the team bond better or something. I don't know, man. And they competing for the 7th or 6th seed. So they will look like they will have a chance to play a playoff basketball in Atlanta this year. Zach was cooking. I feel you on that.
Yeah, shout out to Toe to Toe Steve O from X or Twitter as we call it. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, Zach was cooking, man. He said, man, hey, let your dog get that hat. Hey, man, this hat is fire. It had here 5, I must say. But yeah, man, Zach, like you said, Zach was cooking last night. But man, when you run down the box score, okay, let's just run it down right as I look down at my notes. Trae Young finished with 19 points, 19 assists. Hey man, that's a double-double I sign up for every day of the week. 19 points, 19 assists. I love it. I mean, he shot 4 for 16 from the field, 2 for 9 from 3, but the 19 assists make up for that. Dyson Daniels, man, 10 or 15. He went 0 for 3 from 3-point range, 9 rebounds, though, 6 assists himself. Then he had 22 points. Zachary Richardson. Man, what was that? Is that like what is that? Like a Frenchman or something like that?
He from France.
Yeah. Zachary Richardson, man. Hey, man, sir. Hey, man, the Frenchman was serving it up last night. 36 points. The man went 12 for 21, 12 or 21. The man went 5 of 11. Hey, man, 5 of 11 from 3-point range. And hey, look, 6 rebounds to boot. Rebounds to boot.
What I tell you?
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna give you any credit for anything with Zachary Richardson right now because you're the optimist. You're the optimist guru or that. No, I'm gonna start calling you Optimus Prime. You know what I'm saying?
I
Be
like that.
yeah, because optimism on your sports teams, it just oozes out of your pores like sweat in a workout session, my guy. It doesn't matter what Zach would be looking like. You would be saying he's gonna be good. But man, the Ricky seems to be turning the corner in the last month to month.
What I told you. What I told you,
Been
man.
playing. He's been playing. Dog, you talking about he's been working hard. Looks like he and you don't know anything about this man.
No,
So
I also said.
let's just throw that away.
Hold on, man. I also said his threes are gonna start falling. And
No,
I'm not
no,
saying,
you said if he starts hitting those shots. That's what you
okay.
said.
Well. The whole point is of the matter is I said he put in the work. He put in the work, and his threes are gonna start falling. And the boy
Okay.
got some skills. You just see him go behind his back, get the ball and dunk it with two hands. Ooh, he nasty. He nasty. What's up, Quinn?
Hey, Quinn, let me see what let me see what day of the week is April 19th falling on. Oh, that's on a Saturday. Yeah, man. I might try to get out there, man. I might try to get out there, man, and check them out. Two very good 12U travel teams. That's what's up. And I'm with you, Steve O. With you, man. Yeah, get that man Ricky of the year. Now, Stephon Castle, I don't know Castle, but one of our good friends, one of our great friends, and a good friend to the show. He used to coach Stephon Castle. So even though Castle is not a Hawk, I'm not gonna be mad if Castle get it. But hey, but let Zach go ahead and get it, man. But yeah, man, 36 points from the rookie, be rich.
Hey, and overall, all the rookies is Stephon. I think he averaged like 14 points a game. Then it's your boy Alex Sarr, who's played less games, got less overall points. So his average is a little bit higher. Then Zachary Richard say is third. And I think with that performance, and if he get a couple more performances of 30 points, 20 points, he'll be up there on the top of the scoring. But hey, man, look like we may have got this one right, man. Like we got a top 3 scoring rookie out of all the rookies. You know, he's a nice compliment to Trey, and he's only gonna go get more confident and more and just better from here, in my opinion. I really feel like Zachary gonna be that dude.
Well, I tell you what that I'm liking that I'm seeing out of him. I mean, of course he's hitting more threes now. I like that, but man, I like the way he attacks the rim. I really like the way Zachary Richard attacks the rim. He seems to be able to go with both hands once he gets to the rim, man. I love and I think he's only going to get better at defending. I think coming into the league, like most rookies, especially a rookie from overseas, I think it was a bit of a shock. I mean, the man is 19 years old. It was a bit of a shock of the athleticism that he had to face. I'm sure like some of these guys who are deep on the bench have the athleticism that probably some of the best players where he's from has. And so to see him turn the corner is good. You talked about the trade. Man. George Niang. Shout out to George Niang. Watch out for that 3. Hey, man, you got to watch out for that 3, man. George Niang. Watch out for that 3. Hey, man, if y'all don't know, hey, look, you got to be from me and Be Rich generation to understand where that song comes from, man. Hey, that's why Be Rich is laughing, man. But 17 from George Niang, man. 6 of 11, 4 from 8. 4 of 8 from 3. Karis LeVert only had 9 last night. Terrence Mann had 9. Veach had 3. And Barlow, who's been getting some quality minutes, finished with 8. And of course, we had Big O with 13, and then Muhammad Gay, who's getting some much needed experience.
Hey, did you say something about Dyson James having the 5 steals?
No, I didn't bring up his steal. Man, get that man defensive player of the year. I don't care what anybody else you're doing. The man has broken the record. Go ahead, B Rich. I'll let you take it from there because as far as this show goes, you are the Dyson Daniels champion. You predicted that it would be a good pickup, so I have nothing to say when it comes to that.
And I predicted Zachary Richard gonna be great.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Okay.
Man, shout out to Dyson Daniels, man. Out here balling on the 30th floor. Give him an award for that, man. It was something that I saw, man. I looked at his stats. And after the trade and before he played a minute for the Hawks, I just noticed that every time he was in the game, he would get 2 steals. It was like 2-3 steals like and he wasn't playing no minutes, man, like he is now. And then he couldn't really shoot the three, but then I saw some games he went 4 for 5, near the end of the year. Then he got hurt and he came back. And I'm like, this dude's like, what is he, 6'5"? He's 6'5", he's from Australia. And I was watching
22 years old.
I was watching his highlights, Trey, and I was like, man, dude can play defense and he can handle the ball. He can't shoot the three like that, but he's shooting the three like that this year. And he can play some D. And I immediately thought about Ben Simmons. I was like, Ben Simmons could light it up. He could score. And Ben Simmons was a great defensive player. I think he made all NBA defensive team one year. And I just said, man, we got us something like a Ben Simmons that can't score as well. And man, I'm happy, bro. Like DeJounte Murray, he was a good teammate. I enjoyed watching him play, but I think he's a much better complement to Trey than DeJounte Murray was. And I feel like we got 2 first-round picks. Now those first-round picks don't seem as bad. Now the DeJounte Murray trade don't seem as bad because even though we gave San Antonio all our first-round picks, we got 2 back. So it's basically like we got 1 first-round pick away and DeJounte Murray for Dyson Daniels, man. Because we got two back. And then our pick ain't gonna be a lottery pick this year. Hinging on if we can just win the playoff, which I think they will. The Hawks look pretty solid, man. The team is gelling. Like you say, Georgia, George Lane, he's doing good. Karis LeVert, he's up and down, but he seemed consistent. The man, dude, Terrence Mann, like they all confident. They all play with confidence. And then we're developing our young guys. Gay, we drafted him in the 2nd round. Something. I think your boy was telling us about Gay. You said somebody was really feeling him. I forgot who you was telling about that, but I'm.
Yeah. My partner Ant, shout out to my partner Ant. He instantly said that the trades when we traded Bogey, when we traded Hunter, and we got Mann, and when we got LeVert and we got George Niang, he instantly said that we won the trade. He said, I don't care what nobody says, man. The Hawks finna be better with them. Mohamed Gay, he gonna finally get him a chance to play. Mohamed Gay gonna give us at least some solid minutes, and to give him a chance to develop while Jalen Johnson is getting back healthy, and is gonna serve him to come off the bench next year. He's gonna be had experience, and he should help dominate more off the bench than in a starter role. So, hey, I'm gonna tell you what I'm proud of, right? So they talked to Trey Young, and they brought up his possible contract extension discussions this summer. And Trey Young said he don't want to even talk about that until the summertime comes. Right now, he's focused on getting the young guys ready. I love when I'm hearing out of Bearded Trey. Shout out to Bearded Trey. I know y'all like to make fun of this man's hair and put up pictures of a lollipop with carpet and hair on it and stuff like that. Leave my man Trey alone. He's full grown. He's a pappy now. The man is a pappy. The man is a husband and a pappy, and he's being a leader out there on the court, getting the young guys ready. And I truly believe him growing up some has played a huge role in some of the way these guys play. Like Trey is really becoming a leader. He didn't have to be. When we talked to Lou said Trey came in normally, like sometimes, especially in the past, you come in like, yes, you drafted high, but you come in like, and you're not necessarily giving the keys right off. But Trey was giving the keys and all the responsibility and all the weight of the team doing well or not doing well and all of the criticism. And to see him now, man, dog, Bearded Trey, the pappy. Yeah, I am the pappy. That man is the pappy of 2. Bearded Trey is out there playing and getting the assists. So shout out to Bearded Trey, man. Hey, and like Steve-O said, Steve-O just said that, man. Bearded Trey playing defense too. Hey, man, which was a crazy narrative around him. Shout out to Bearded Trey.
Hey, check it out. Bearded Trey he looks highly flammable out there. His hair looks so dry, like it may just a spark. I light him up. Like a matchstick out there. Shout out to Trey Young for being very flammable, lighting it up with the assist and lighting the court up and helping them young guys get better. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Joe Oliver?
Hey, let me throw up a couple comments. Like Quinn said, I think you guys need to bring up the fact that JJ is a good player, but he can't stay healthy.
Oh my
So do
God.
we deal him for a superstar while his value is high? Great show, guys. I agree he cannot stay healthy, but I will say I'm not on board with getting rid of Jalen Johnson.
Mm-mm.
Um, we have hopefully he can start to find a way to get healthy. Quinn, this is actually a discussion that me and B Rich have been having for the
Argument.
last couple of years. I've been talking about how Jalen Johnson wasn't healthy his 1 year in college, and he hasn't been healthy any year in the pros. He didn't have a full year of just good health. So that is something to be concerned about. I'm not ready to get rid of him. You hope maybe, even if he does deal with some health issues, maybe it'll be like an Embiid thing who struggled. I'm talking about he struggled with injuries, but then he had a couple years here and there where he was able to stay healthy and help them get close to the promised land. Not the promised land, but they got close. So hopefully we'll have a situation like that.
Hey man, never get rid of JJ. I don't want to get rid of him. I like him. He's like he on the verge of superstar. But please stay healthy next year, please, so we can shut up Trey.
It's all good, man. Let me throw a couple more comments, man. Darian, he put up that George of the Jungle because he knew I was talking. George, Niang. Watch out for that three. Hey, man, that's my new one, boy. Whenever George ball out, I'm gonna say it, boy. And man, Steve, he was talking about Dyson Daniels right here. He wasn't getting any playing time. Joe Oliver, shout out to Joe Oliver, man. Hawks been playing better since the break. And then Steve O, we talked about Bearded Trey. And then Joe said sometimes you got to go through the pain of life in the NBA, and now he knows how to be a leader. Facts, man. Yeah, I want to see Steve. I think he talking about Trey. He getting them texts too. Trey stay getting them texts. And then he said, if you getting rid of Jalen Johnson, it better be for Giannis. I feel him on that, man. So that's what we have in the comment section. I don't know if anyone left any comments on Twitter. Did anyone leave any comments on Instagram that you might want to read? Be Rich. Any comments to anybody left on Instagram? If not, we'll just keep rolling.
No comments, man. No comments. If y'all want to leave a comment,
Yeah, man. Hey, so look, so you brought up the trade, right? So I was looking at some numbers today, and I want to discuss this as well. It was a big to do with us getting rid of DeAndre Hunter, right? And I know, and hey, I told B Rich, man, keep that same energy, man. We were trashing DeAndre Hunter. We were packing his bags, sending this man out of town, sending an Uber or a Lyft for him, getting this man a plane ticket, trying to put the man on spirit at that for the last couple years. For the last couple years, and once he got traded, it was all this big hoopla about we got rid of DeAndre Hunter. But now looking at the trade, with George Niang, watch out for that three on the team, Terrence Mann, and then Karis LeVert. If you look at that trade, let's look at what DeAndre Hunter has done. I was looking this up earlier, man. I was talking to my researcher, man. I have a very good researcher, right? I'm talking about excellent researcher. First name chat, last name GPT. All right. so I was looking at my researcher, right? And Chat GPT told me that since being traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers in February of 2025, DeAndre Hunter has played 21 games, averaging 13.9 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.1 assists per game. So now that we see what he has done since he left, and I'm not crapping on DeAndre Hunter, but what I am saying is, do you guys feel, because I feel that we have made up for any production that he would have given to the team and given us even more production with Niang and Karis LeVert. I just look at those two, since those were the two that he was traded for. I will take the production we're getting night in and night out from Niang and possibly Karis LeVert, because you never know if they have a great game together. Hey, man, that's the icing on the cake. But sometimes it's a trade-off. Niang this day, LeVert that day, Niang that day, so we don't really have a big drop off from that position coming off the bench. And I know it was hard to see Hunter go, especially to the Cavs, because they looked as a contender. But I think that's more on the Cavs being a contender than actually DeAndre Hunter. So I'm liking the trade. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Hey,
Go ahead,
what you
what you
say that DeAndre Hunter's numbers was since the trade?
Okay, let's run down again. 13.9 points, basically 14 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 1.1 assists per game.
And what are the other two guys?
I would have to look up. Let me see. Let me go ahead and see that up. Let
Why
me
are you
see
doing
what.
that? Hey, Steve-O. Shout out to B Rich used to come through Albany, Georgia, and kick it with me and my boy Alvin Slate. Him and B.O.B. been a fan. Glad y'all doing sports. Thank you, man. I graduated from Albany State. Those were my old stomping grounds when I was in college. So shout out to Albany State and Albany, Georgia, the good life city, man. The good life city from Albany, Georgia, man. I really liked it down there. Had a good time.
Yeah, man, you got to mute up, man. You got to mute up while we on live, man. Same as when we do the pod, man. You got to mute up, my brother.
Mute it on up.
Let me see. Let me see if they can if my researcher chat. Okay, so since being traded, LeVert has played in 18 games, averaging 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game, while shooting 49% from the field and 34% from 3. Niang has averaged 8 points, 8.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per game since he got traded. So if you throw that 15 and that 8 together, bam, that's over 20 something a game that we got in return for DeAndre Hunter.
And I will bet that our 3-point percentage is better as well. I will bet that since the trade overall.
Yeah. So I think now look, and let me tell you something, man. I'm all honesty, right? Man, I have been talking big trash about the Hawks front office. I have, boy. I have not had anything good to say. You know what I'm saying, about our GM. I haven't had anything good to say about our owner. Because I still have to see it, but I have said and been on record saying I don't know if our owner is more concerned with winning or having celebrities and rappers dance on the floor. You know what I'm saying, on the side of the court. But I will say, looking at this now, hey man, I think the Hawks made a good trade, man.
Hey man, I do too.
Yeah, I think they made a good trade, man. Yep. So man, shout out to the Hawks, man. So on to our next topic. The Braves, our beloved Atlanta Braves, man. I gotta show them. I gotta show the Braves hat, man. Why we talk about the Braves, man? I gotta show the Braves hat, man. The Braves go out and get goose egged. The Braves I don't know why that link showing up like that. The Braves get goose egged out in San Diego. So I guess it's safe to say our Atlanta Braves did not stay classy in San Diego.
Not only did they get goose egg, bro, they got swept.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that too.
Oh, they had a 1-0. Okay, I thought you were talking about the game. They lost 1-0.
No. They did get goose egg last night, but I'm talking about they went over on out there in San Diego. They came back with a goose egg for us record, boy. Straight 0.
Hey, let me say something real quick. I want to take a time and say, hey, we just started a new YouTube channel, y'all. I need y'all to go like, subscribe, and comment on this channel right here. Support your boys. Support the new YouTube channel. And I will put the link to our old YouTube channel up as well. But go like and subscribe and build this one up, man. We just trying to, diversify and build our assets as much as we can. And you guys have, I call it digital currency. It don't cost you nothing. Go and support and give us that free digital currency that we very much appreciate. That's how you can pay us back. Liking, subscribing, and commenting on all our stuff. All right.
Hey, and just so you know, because verbiage is very important. It's new, but we're not necessarily taking over the other one. We running both pages, so please subscribe to both pages. When we say old, that doesn't mean we're abandoning that page. We're still posting, and that's the page we're going live from right now. So make sure you show love to the page as well. All right. Hey, Jerome, it's all good, man. We will send a link in a little bit for people to join.
Come on now, Jerome. Run me wrong. Here's the link right here. Anybody want to come up? Join that link right there. Come mess with your boys.
Yeah, come on, talk for a couple of minutes. But yeah, man, the Braves go out to San Diego, and as the famous line from Ron Burgundy, "Stay classy, San Diego." Our Atlanta Braves did not stay classy out in San Diego. Hey, I'm not concerned because it's a long season. To be perfectly honest, looking at the way things have gone for our Braves, I'd rather they kind of struggle in the beginning, catch fire late, and roll through, than catching fire early and then we getting rolled over when it's really time for it. So
but we got
I'm not
swept,
overly
man.
concerned. Yeah, they did, and now they have to play the Dodgers, and now they have to play the Dodgers.
Well, they weren't playing with us. We got to play with old. Hey, is Buddy pitching this year?
Who you talking about, Strider?
No, not Strider. The doctor. He got it hit all. He was a pitcher.
Oh, Ohtani. You talking? I thought you talking
Ohtani.
about for the break. You talking about Ohtani? I'm sure he will. They say they'll be healthy.
Wow. Yeah. If that man, if
Jerome Jenkins, where you at, man? Come on, go ahead, be rich.
If he's pitching, man, he was a solid pitcher, Trey, just as good as a hitter. Well, if he started pitching, the Dodgers snapped.
Hey, toe Steve O say no, he just hitting. I don't know if he just hitting at the current moment or if that's the plan for the entire season. Either way, man, Ohtani, but yeah, I mean the Dodgers, man, the Dodgers done.
Jerome Jenkins, I rebuke that. We're not gonna be 0-7, bro.
Hey, come on and join the show. You said put you on the show. We just put a link in for you to join the show right quick. I don't know if you're at the job. You could be at the job or you could just be tied up right now. But hit that link. You can join on for a couple minutes. Join the conversation. Anyone else, if you want to join the show, we just put the link in. Of course, on Instagram. I don't think you can see the link what B-Rich just put in. Maybe B-Rich can drop the link in Instagram.
I can add you right now.
Yeah. But anybody, man, whether you out there on Twitter, whether you out there on YouTube, Facebook, join the show. But yeah, man, the Braves get goose egg. How concerned are you, or are you concerned at all? I'd let you know how I feel.
Yeah, as far as me, man, I heard what you said, and I do hope that happens. But I am a little concerned. It's been years since we've gotten swept in the opener. 4-0-4. That's a tough start. We've always usually start, on a good note. I remember one game we won like 8-9 in a row one year. But now, I mean, I think the Braves are taking the approach of let's get our guys healthy and let's be ready for the playoff stretch. We don't have Ronald Acuna. It's Strider. I think Strider's still out. And we're waiting for those guys to come and return back to form and be the all-stars that they are. I do want to talk about something. This is amazing to me. On that note, I am concerned, but I think we'll be fine. But I do want to talk about this. The torpedo bats. Have you heard about that?
Yeah. The New York Yankees been using. Some New York Yankees been using them.
So here it is, y'all. Like, so if for you guys that don't know, the New York Yankees have using science to make bats. They've taken every player in the batting cage and taken where they hit the ball off the bat. So like normally all bats have the sweet spot at the end of the bat. When the sweet spot, if you hit that, the ball carries. They've been taking data and watching where most of the percentage of all the players' sweet spots are on the bats. And so now they've made bats. So let's say you have a bat and most of the sweet spots for all the bats right here. Let's say your sweet spots right here. They're making the sweet spot, so they're hitting the ball majority there, and they're making it to where it's right there and the ball's carrying. And what's going on over the past 4 or 5 games, the Dodgers lead the league in home runs. They got like 15 home runs in 3 games.
Oh, the Dodgers or the Yankees?
I'm sorry, the Yankees. The Yankees. My bad, y'all. The Yankees. Take back anything I said about the Dodgers. But the Yankees lead the league in home runs and killing it. So, hey, Braves, please get science involved and get these torpedo bats so they can come in handy for us, because we sure got some hitters on the Braves team. Man, that is amazing, bro. The torpedo bats.
I'm sure the whole league will have that by the end of next year. The whole league will have it, man. Once you see success, copycat league. But the guy who created that, man, hey, like it's hey dog, way above my pay grade when it comes to thinking about that kind of stuff. That's amazing, you know, that this guy was able to take science and the Yankees already have some heavy hitters. Like they already had one of the most powerful hitters in the whole MLB in Judge. You know what I mean? And they have like more hitters than just him.
4+ homers already.
I mean, dog, and he's already a threat to go yard every single time he comes up the bat, man. So are you concerned about the Braves?
I mean, I'm concerned about the start, but I think we'll bounce back, man. We got experience, and like you say, it's a long season, So we shall see.
Yeah, man. All right.
What about you?
No, that's what I said in the beginning. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned, man. It's the Atlanta Braves. We'll see, man. We watched the Braves go and look like our season was over with in 21. Ronald Acuna got hurt. It looked like the season was over with, man. You know what I'm saying? AA, man, he went out and he made some trades and they ended up winning the World Series. Now, do I think the Braves going to win the World Series right now? I have to see how they play throughout a much larger sample size of the season. But, you know, I will always wait and give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I would say our weakness this year looking like it's going to be our bullpen. Last year, Cy Young winner went out there first game of the season, held it down.
5 great innings.
Yeah, 5 great innings, man. And they put in some guy he didn't even get a inning counted, man. Gave up all them runs and blew the save for him, man. So I think we're gonna have to worry about our bullpen, man. We're gonna get that bullpen right. So we shall see. I think our starting pitcher may be okay. We shall see. We had Chris Domino on here. He kind of broke it down. So I would love to ask Chris Domino what does he think right now.
Yeah, and we need. Speaking of Chris Domino, we need to chop it back up with him and ask him what's that day in May that he said he's gonna bring us up. Man, he even said go to a Braves game with him. So you know what I'm saying, we go check these Braves out. Man, Rick, back to what the Yankees. Rick said that it should be illegal. Those bats should be illegal. It should be available for everyone. At some point, it will be. But hey, I mean they can't be mad because they figured out.
Staff, man, like
they
can't. Science, man.
Yeah, they can't be mad because they figured out. They figured out how to cook the grits faster than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? To use old country term, you know, they can't be mad at that in my opinion. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.
Tuto says Strider starting the pitching Gwinnett tonight. He will be back sooner than later. And Marcus Warren, yo, what it do?
Man, well, look, man, we've been going like 32 minutes, man. It's almost time for a commercial break. I think it's time for you to queue up and we get ready for a commercial break. While B-Rich gets that ready, man, after we come back from this commercial break, man, we will talk about the Falcons. Man, the Falcons are kicking it. The Falcons have put themselves in position to keep on kicking it. All right? So, hey, man, the Falcons are kicking it. We will be talking about that. Whenever you're ready, man, we can run that commercial. And, hey, man, Rick said that's like deflated footballs. Hey, man, like, hey, if it's not against the rules, it's not against the rules, man. Yeah, we got Jerome. Jerome ready to come up.
We're gonna bring Jerome up.
Yeah, we're gonna run this commercial, man. We'll catch y'all after this commercial break. Run it, be rich.
All right.
Attention all out-of-towners who complain about the city of Atlanta. If you don't like sitting in traffic 1 hour going, 1 hour back, always saying I can't stand Atlanta, guess what? We don't care. Move. Number 2, if you don't like the restaurants, the food ain't this, the food ain't that. They put lemon pepper on everything. Guess what? We don't like it either, but we don't care. Move. Anytime an ice cube fall, they shut the whole city down. In my city, we climb through 100 feet snow. Guess what? We don't care. Move. Always complain about the parking. They got hookah everywhere you go. They got hookah at Bible study, hookah down at the tag office, hookah at the old folks home. Hell, they even got hookah down at Kroger. Guess what? We don't care. Move. You heard Goody Mob. If you don't like where I stay, you can just fly away. If you don't like the music, the clubs, the food, or whatever it is, take my advice and remember, we don't care. Move. This message was brought to you by Atlanta University. Move.
Hey, real quick, Trey.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, for those that don't like it, they can just move. If you like that sweatshirt as well, man, you can find that Neat One sweatshirt at $285 clothing along with the blood pressure birds shirt at 285 clothing, man. Let's
Hold on,
get ready to bring
let me get that.
our guest on up to the stage. I think you muted, Be Rich.
What's up, fella?
Can you hear me?
We can't hear you, Be Rich. We
Can't hear me at all?
Can't hear you, Be Rich.
I hear both of y'all. Y'all can't hear me.
Can you hear Jerome? Because I can't hear either one of y'all.
I can hear Jerome.
Do you hear Jerome?
I hear both of y'all.
Hear Jerome.
Can you hear me, Jerome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, Trey.
I can't
hear Jerome.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all go
I
ahead.
hear both of y'all.
All right, what up, Jerome? How you doing, bro? I just put the link to 285 clothing. That's the shirt that Trey had on. So y'all check it out. What's up, Jerome? What you got to say, bro?
Man, I'm concerned with everything at Atlanta.
What?
Everything.
All right, let's talk about the Falcons. What you concerned about the Falcons with?
Man, we gotta get rid of Kirk Cousins. We cannot go into next year with Kirk on the roster.
Well, man, that's gonna happen, man. The Falcons, he has a trade clause to where a no trade clause. So he's waiting to see how it's gonna turn out on the draft. And after the draft, or right before the draft, I think he'll be gone. So you ain't got nothing to worry about that. And even if he stays on the team, man, we still have to eat that cap space up that he's taking. So he'll be all right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What about the Hawks, man? What you worried about the Hawks about?
Trey need another superstar beside him, man. We're until we get somebody next to Trey, we're not serious contenders.
All right, I agree with that 100%. I will say this.
Hey, I'm about to pop out and then pop back in because for some reason I can't hear y'all.
Okay. I will say this. Trey, he will be all right, man. The team is developing, and I think they traded DeAndre Hunter to clear up cap space for next year.
Cap space.
Because, like my man Luke Will said, we definitely need someone that can protect Trey. Trey has not had another Batman and Robin duo with him, so we shall see. So I think we'll be all right. And I like the fact that we're developing and where we're going with everything. So we shall see.
And I think we'll be all right once we get Jalen Johnson back too.
Oh, for sure. Like that injury kind of put a bad taste in my mouth because I really wanted to see him develop.
Man, what is you talking about? Yeah, me too, dog.
Then I was hoping we would get Brandon Ingram, but we didn't. So we shall see what we get. All right, what you worried about the Braves about, man?
Pitching.
Definitely.
Pitching
been an issue for a minute.
All right.
I said, what about the last 3 years?
Yeah. Pitching been an issue for a minute. I know a lot of people don't think that it's been an issue because we've had some good pitching, but I mean, look, the pitching staff, especially the bullpen, can always get stronger. It seemed like we had a stronger bullpen than starters. Seemed like starters fell off after like number 2.
Yep.
For a minute, we had like 2 really good ones, and then 2 ones that you felt like you could count on, and then after that, we had to do a lot of bullpen work. But now it seems like the bullpen has become an issue. Like, man, they have to strengthen that up, and especially us here in Atlanta, man, we used to the Braves having a staff. Like,
man, what?
Hey, man,
exactly.
We used to the Braves showing up, man, like with the biggest and best pitching staff around.
When we won the first World Series, dog, we cut school, went to the parade, right? We down now. I'm 5 feet from the trophy. I'm so, I'm young and crazy, man. Them folks thought we were security, so I'm down there telling everybody, y'all get back, don't touch the trophy, man.
Hey, let me ask you something. What year did you graduate high school?
96.
Okay, and what high school did you go to?
South Atlanta.
South Atlanta. Okay. I went to North Atlanta. That what's up. Hey man,
formerly George High.
Okay, mine was formerly North Fulton High.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Southwest Atlanta. Where you from?
Cleveland Avenue, baby.
Cleveland Avenue. Okay, that what's up, man. The SWATs in Cleveland. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, how long you been here? How long you done heard about us on the show, man?
Man, first time. I think the first time I got will for this is when B Rich when your homeboy needed a boost and he was a Saints fan. I like, boy, I feel just like him. Saint fan, you ain't getting no boost from me. You ain't getting no goddamn lemon pepper wing from me. You ain't getting nothing from me. So you may well just go on and call somebody else, come help your ass. So that was my first whip. And then I seen Be Rich coming out of Kroger. You remember that? And I was like, Be Rich.
Trey.
Yeah, Trey. I saw Trey. Seeing you coming out of Kroger. And then
we met up there at Kroger. And then your cousin Rick, right?
Exactly. And then I'm like, damn. Ain't no my cousin. These niggas know my kinfolk.
Man, Trey, he got a memory like an elephant, man.
Yeah, well, the thing is, man, like I try to make sure that, you know, anybody who stop and say they appreciate what we do, I try to like just show them love and remember the moment. We took a picture, and so
we took a picture, and then he called you. He called you while we was at Kroger to let me tell you that I appreciate what y'all were doing, bro.
Yeah, man. So when I found out Rick was your cousin, I definitely remember. I was like, hey, that's family. You know what I'm saying? Rick, that's my dog right there, man. So I appreciate you joining, Jerome. Where you at, man? You at the job? Or you on the way?
Man, I'm at work. I got co-workers in the truck with me and everything, man.
Man, tell your co-workers I said what's up, man.
hey, Jerome, make sure you follow both our YouTube channels, man, and subscribe and like and comment, man. We really need that, man. So thank you.
I will, bro. And again, I do appreciate what y'all do, bro. We really need this for Atlanta platform, bro. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Right,
appreciate that, Jerome.
Appreciate
it. That's love, man.
Have a good day. This cloudy day, man, at work, man. Be safe.
The best day to work is when it rain, baby.
All right. Shouts out to
hey,
Jerome,
man. Yeah, man. Shouts out to Jerome joining the show. Yeah, man. I met Jerome at the Kroger around from the crib, man. Man, see, we got to show some love to Doobie, man.
Doobie DC,
man, what's good?
What
Hope man. Hey, look, let me tell you, Doobie always be coming in, dropping a lot of insight, dropping a lot of game. And I'm gonna tell y'all something here on this live. We're gonna put out there, and I haven't really run this by B Rich, so B Rich can say if he think it's a crazy idea or not. But something I want to run by him that I want to put out there, man, like expanding the Waterboyz Show universe and the Waterboyz Show team in a way that during football season, man, if you are somebody who is very knowledgeable in the Georgia Tech area, very knowledgeable in the UGA area, man, we would love to be able to work with some people who can come in and give us some insight, maybe game in, game out, or just some different things here and there. B Rich can tell me if you think it's a stupid idea. And, you know, or if you know about high school sports around Atlanta, man, those things I think would be dope for us to add to the show here and there. Somebody who can come in and give us some game on some even deeper insight than you and I have. I think that would be dope. What you think about that, B Rich?
Yeah, I like that a lot, man. So
yeah. So we you know, we'll see. We'll talk amongst it. We'll talk about it amongst ourselves. I'm not putting B Rich on the spot where he really got to make a decision on. I'll let him think on that. And you know, maybe it's something we'll do, maybe it's something we won't. But look, to our Atlanta Falcons, since they came up while Jerome was on, man, the Falcons are kicking it. Why the Falcons kicking it? They are kicking it. Just kick it, man. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Young Way Cool about to get shown to the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I brought this up, man, because Lenny, boy, like Lenny, boy, like Lenny on Good Time, opened up his coat, had all the. I remember that Lenny on Good Time, but he opened up his coat, but that dude had all kind of appliances and everything. Lenny Krieg was signed out of Germany by the Atlanta Falcons over the weekend. We got the press release that Lenny Krieg was signed by the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I want to know from y'all, is he being brought in to be the backup, or is this Cool's possible replacement that'll get plugged in after, the June cutoff date, to where they can go ahead and cut bait with the existing contracts to make more room and make more cap room. This guy has a guaranteed contract. And we can say it's a backup. Maybe they feel, hey, we didn't have a backup plan last year. Let's get this young guy. I mean, Young Way Cool has been solid for us for years, but Young Way Cool does have some competition now with the kicking game. What do you think, B Rich?
I think he's brought in for competition. Make sure Young Ho Cool
Nah,
Young
man, don't do him like that, man.
Young way cool, man. It seems like we can just get him some competition, get him kicking right, and it's a backup plan just in case he is not able to recover. From what I hear, he was injured last year, but he did hit a big kick for us. 60 something yards or 58
Yeah,
yards?
against the Saints.
Was it 62 yards?
Yeah, against the Saints,
Yeah,
right?
so like, yeah, I mean, like,
Then he turned around this game against the Saints and missed 3 field goals.
yeah, so I think he was hurt. We shall see. I know.
I know I was hurt.
I know. Damn, I forgot about that. I know when they was like, "Who that?" My answer was "Who that." I was going to make a T-shirt called "Who that." So don't mess up. Don't mess it up. Cool. Come on, man. Let's get it right. Get that thing right, bro.
Yeah. So we'll see. That's some of the news that came, out of Flowery Branch over the weekend. They also signed another tight end. I'm pretty sure it'll be brought in to be more of a blocking tight end to help in that area. But what's up, B Rich?
You know what I also heard? They said Kirk Cousins was in Cleveland at a Chipotle taking pictures. What's that about? What's that about?
I mean,
they say Kirk Cousins got here catfishing us. Make it fun. Now I think he's gonna get traded to Cleveland, man, somewhere like that. Even though they traded for a quarterback. And they say they're gonna get Shador. We shall see.
Yeah, I think who they brought in like Kenny Pickett, man. Like I don't think that. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think they brought in Kenny Pickett. I don't think he's looked at as the long-term answer. I know he's a young quarterback. Let's see if the coach can develop quarterbacks. He's supposed to be known as someone who can develop quarterbacks. So we'll see. I think Cleveland messed up when they let Baker Mayfield walk out the door. I know Baker didn't hit the ground running the way they wanted him to. I think they went to the playoffs one time with Baker, and then after that they kind of struggled. I know Baker had a good connection with Jarvis Landry, but over time that it didn't keep materializing into wins. But I think that was a mistake on Cleveland's behalf, letting Baker Mayfield walk out the door, and I think the Tampa Bay Bucks ended up with a pretty good quarterback on their hands.
What do y'all think y'all gonna do with the first round? Pass rusher or safety? Man, me personally, I want that boy Malachi Starks, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that. What about you, Trey?
Man, pass rush. They brought in a veteran. Who played under Coach Morris, who wasn't healthy last year, but if he can stay healthy, man, let's add more pass rush, man. Like Doobie, here's some more names that he's throwing out. Like Doobie, he has a lot of insight to the draft. A lot of people that he say we need to check out. So these some of the names that he's saying we should check out: Hunter Waller, safety from Wisconsin; Cody Simon, linebacker OSU; outside from UCLA. What was his name? Oluo from UCLA, and JJ Peets from Ole Miss. He says Peets plays O-line, tight end, fullback, and D-line. Jeez, this dude is just a football player. Jeez.
Yeah. The one. Shoot, that sounds dope.
Yeah, well, B-Rich say he wants Malachi Starks. Me, man, add to that pass rush. I won't be mad with Malachi Starks, but like, cause we've seen him make some plays at UGA. Pass rush though. We know Malachi Starks, him and Jesse Bates both, they'll be able to cover a lot of the field. I think they can help erase some mistakes, but gotta get to the quarterback. Now if they go safety first, I think that will show, and I could be wrong, but I think that will show they have more belief in their defensive pass rush than we do, and some of the guys they have in there. Hey, they're the coaching staff. They brought the players in. They should, have more confidence than even us as a player. Oh, okay. Let me see. He said Hunter Waller is just a football player. He's not going to get picks, but he'll never miss a tackle. He pretty much Harrison Smith. Let me tell you, man. If I knew for a fact we could get a player who's comparable and could be just like Harrison Smith, sign me up for that. 2 days on Sunday and 3 days on Monday. Straight up.
I want to get the best player available. If we can't get one of them Georgia boys, I'm kind of nervous about this Marshall kid. So I think Malachi Starks will be the best player available. And I think he's going to cause some havoc in the NFL. He's going to be a safety to be reckoned with. Man, I think he's a game changer. And that's what the Falcons need is a game changer. We can't get no game changer at defensive line on the defensive line this year. Get that safety. But, hey.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see what Braylon Trice brings to the table. That was Toto Steve-O said.
I was just about to say that. Dang, Trice, he said, we all thinking on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
That could be our first round pick because he didn't play. He didn't play nothing. And
man.
Hopefully Roro will come into place.
Hopefully roll his boat all the way to some sacks, man. All the way to some quarterback pressures and sacks, man. Hey, but look, what's going on right now? One of the games, you know what I'm saying, the whole round was here. In Atlanta, we had a group of games here. The board is set for the Final Four. Hey man, shout out to the Dixon Way. Man, I stopped through last night, man. Saw one of his live streams and in-game commentate. Let me tell you, man, it's excellent. If y'all don't know, y'all check out the Dixon Way. Man, I love what he does with the live streaming and the in-game commentary. Man, he had the Hawks box score up. He was talking Hawks, but then he had something showing the Braves. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just behind. I don't know if it was the ESPN app, the baseball. I don't know what app it was, but the men were coming up like virtual men, and it was saying I thought he was playing a video game. I said, is he simming the video game while he's calling the Braves game? But man, hey, he had it popping. I went through just to say what's up, man, while I was at work last night, man. So I appreciate the Dixon Way, man. Thank you for coming through. And yeah, man, he called that game, called a dominant win. I came through right at the end of the stream when we were up by like 20. And but he was definitely getting the people excited, man. But hey, the board is set for the Final Four. All right. Man, we got two. Now, ever since I've been young and watching college basketball, I've always heard that, the conference that you need to watch out for is the ACC. I've always heard the ACC, that's the conference that you have to watch out for. Just like we talk about the SEC in football, the ACC gets a lot of love when it comes to basketball. Well, man, we have two SEC teams, and I'm not rooting for either one of them because they're SEC teams. I'm just telling you the facts. We have two SEC teams in the Final Four. We have the Florida Gators, and then we have the Auburn Tigers, man. Bruce Pearl making it to a Final Four. And then we have Houston on the other end. And then the most well-known ACC team left, which is the Duke Blue Devils, man, led by none other than Cooper Flagg. So what's your opinions on the Final Four? Houston and Duke will play, and Auburn and Florida will play. They played before in the SEC championship tournament. Florida beat Auburn by 9 points. What's your thoughts?
Man, I ain't got no thoughts on the March Madness, man. After Georgia lost in the first round and embarrassed me, I did that tape saying they're gonna go far in the tournament, man. So I don't know. I had to go with Duke. What about you? I like the Cooper Flagg guy.
Well, I mean, like Cooper Flagg definitely is being looked at as, like, out of all the players that's left in his Final Four, I think he's the player with the most hype around him. He's the player that I think people look at will instantly be able to come in and help change the franchise. He'll probably could be the number one pick. Definitely going to be a top 2 or 3 pick. But man, I'm from everything that I've been seeing and hearing, man. Hey man, the Florida Gators, man, are rising once again, and the Florida Gators seem to have had that one game where they almost struggled and gave it up at the end, but they end up pulling out the win. So I think the SEC might take it, man. Florida or Auburn, Bruce Pearl finally making it to a Final Four. Bruce Pearl getting put out of Tennessee, then resurfacing later on, man, at Auburn, seeing what he's done with his team. Man, they play defense. They got some dogs out there as well. And like I said, Florida and the young man, I got to look his name up because I don't want to get his name wrong. But the young man the young man is clutch, man. Like the young man for Florida is clutch. I'm telling you, man. The young man. Let me find his name, man. The young man. Yeah, Walter Clayton. Walter Clayton Jr., man. Walter Clayton Jr., man. Hey, dog. Walter Clayton Jr., man, is a dog. You talk about people that are dogs. Walter Clayton Jr. is a dog, bro. I promise you. He's a straight up dog.
I watched the Florida game this a week ago, and I was looking for that tall dude, that freshman, like 7'7". He don't even play. They got to do 7'7", man, on their team. 7'8". Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but he's like the tallest player ever. And they, he's on their team, man. He's on Florida's team.
Man, got to work his way up.
Yeah,
got to work his way up, man.
But I'm pretty sure in practice he makes that team better, man.
I mean, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does, man.
He got to jump the dunk, man. He just oop.
Yeah, man. So hey, the board is set. Florida, Auburn, Duke, Houston. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know as much about the Houston team, but they were number one seed, man. So like you got number ones all around, man. Like it's crazy. It would be crazy, man. Like especially the SEC team, go ahead and win it again, man. The SEC, man, is like I said, ACC was known for basketball, but the SEC, man, is really coming alive, man, over the last few years with basketball, really coming alive.
Toe Steve-O said, he said you gotta like Houston and Master P son. Is Master P son playing for Houston or something?
I see he's on the team. I don't know. I don't know if he's getting consistent.
Oh, he's got a younger son. I thought the only son he had was Romeo.
No, Master P got man. Master P got sons, daughters. Master P got way more kids than that.
Doobie DC says that tall dude got no coordination. He said, I can't stand nothing out of Gainesville. I would never pick them to win nothing. Toe Steve-O.
Yeah. So this son, boy, he looked just like P. To his name, Mercy Miller, freshman, 6'4", 200 pounds. He played in 22 games, got 8 minutes a game, scored 2.7 points, man. So the young man growing, he's a freshman, finding his way. So, hopefully the young man will just continue to grow. Shout out to Mercy Miller and shout out to all the guys on Houston. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the guys on Duke. I know Toe Steve-O said he hate everything Gainesville. He'll never pick them to win. But shout out to the young men on Florida and shout out to Bruce Pearl and all the young men on Auburn. It should be a good Final Four, man. If you had to just say who you think gonna win it all. I know you say you ain't follow it like that.
I'll tell you that I'm going SEC. I'm gonna have to go Florida, man. I'm gonna go Florida.
Yeah, I think Florida gonna take it too, but just for ish and giggles, I'm gonna go with Duke and Cooper Flag because my son, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna tell the truth, right? My son told me about Cooper Flag like 3 years ago, right?
What?
My son was like, Dad, man, it's this kid, man, named Cooper Flag. Man, it's this dude named Cooper Flag. And I'm like, man,
That's
show
amazing.
him to me. Show him to me, man. I'm going to be perfectly honest, man. I was like, show him to me. When I saw him, I was like, man, this dude ain't even black, man. He not finna come in the league. He not finna ball out. I was like, man, he was like, man, I'm telling you, Dad, man, he going to be the guy. He gonna be the guy. Watch, Dad, watch. And then the next year, look, Dad, he getting even better in high school. Like, as my son, he goes and watch all these. He finds these videos of all these AAU games and all these young kids that's growing up and coming up in basketball. Like he likes to follow people early. And then when Cooper Flag got to where all the press started going out, but he was like, "See, Dad, this the same boy I've been telling you about." And I'm like, "All right, we'll see what he does." And man, he's been living up to the hype. So just for ish and giggles, and because my son followed him, I'm gonna say Duke, but I think Florida gonna win it. But I'm gonna roll with Duke just because.
Just because. Man, I had to go SEC, man. I know Auburn in the SEC, but I gotta pick a winner, man.
Man, he said because you got that Georgia hat on, man.
Hey, man, I'm a Bulldog. That don't make me less than a Bulldog.
I don't know, man. I think Kirby Smart would disagree, my brother.
There he go.
I think Kirby Smart. I think Kirby Smart might disagree, B Rich. I'm just saying, man.
Hey man, I wish the Bulldogs were still in it. I'll be rooting for them.
Hey man, but we'll see. Hey man, but look, hey, it's been a really good live, man. Before we get up out of here, B Richard drop the link one more time. If anyone wants to get up and say anything before we close it out, please do. You can join the show. Other than that, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna be honest, Steve-O. Like, I kind of think Florida gonna win it too. But hey, man, just for ish and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Duke. So we're gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be a tough matchup with them in Houston, and a tough matchup for them with Florida or Auburn. But we'll see. So the link is right there, Steve-O. You can hit the StreamYard link if anybody else wants to jump on and hit the link, man. So before they do, let me run down what we learned today. We learned that Bearded Trey has become a leader. That's right. I said it. Bearded Trey. If you don't like Bearded Trey, who cares? This man is out there with a big, thick beard. Look like he's using all kind of beard oil. This man been hanging in Philadelphia, getting his beard right. This man probably hanging with Freeway. You know what I mean? This man hanging with Freeway and Rick Ross, man. Getting his
Look kind
beard
of dry.
right,
Look kind of dry, Trey.
Hey, man, getting his beard right up there, man. Hey, and also, never forget, George Niang. Watch out for that three. Hey, man. George Niang is hitting those threes, man. Him and Karis LeVert will take this trade for DeAndre Hunter. We going to call that a big W for the Atlanta Hawks. Even though we said it was an L at first, so we kind of felt like it was. We're going to go ahead and call it a W now that we have 20 games of game film, tape, and result. And then, what else did we learn? Zachary Richarchet, the Frenchman. Zachary Richarchet, the Frenchman, is turning around. The man hitting them. And shout out to the great Ryan Cameron. That man, Zachary Richarchet, is hitting those threes. And B Rich said he called it. It's all because of him. He called the threes. What else did we learn? The Braves got goose egg like I used to do B Rich in Madden. Straight goose egg. Made him submit. Made him lose. Took him and his team down. The Braves got goose egg just like B Rich did in Madden time and time again. But guess what? We don't feel bad. We don't feel bad about it because we believe in the Atlanta Braves. What else did we learn? The New York Yankees, they didn't pull some kind of black magic and they got bats out there built
torpedoes.
Built like this tripod with a sweet spot on the handle. I've never seen somebody show up with a bat that has a sweet spot on the handle, but the New York Yankees have done it, and they out there in pinstripes. They probably got Jay-Z somewhere talking about, you know what I'm saying? Feeling real good about himself and the Yankees right now.
That's
and
crazy.
The Atlanta Falcons, what else did we learn? They are out there kicking it. They brought in Lenny Krieg. We used to say cool, but next year we might be saying Krieg. And it's hey, no, it rhymes with three. Hey, Ryan Cameron will be like Krieg
for three.
Hey, man. Hey, I kind of like the sound of that, man. I kind of like the sound of that. And when it comes to March Madness, B Rich has abandoned his beloved Georgia Bulldogs and has chosen the Florida Gators, man. Get this man some fried conch. Get this man some dreads. Get this man a Trick Daddy CD and a Rick Ross t-shirt because he is picking the Florida Gators. I'm rolling with Duke.
Every day I'm hustling.
Hey, man, because when I first heard the Cooper flag, he didn't look like an American-born guy that could take it there. There was only one Larry Bird, and I didn't think Cooper flag could be it. But this man has planted his flag on basketball, and it looks like he's here to stay. And with that said, those are the things we have learned. Go ahead, Steve-O. It's your turn, my guy. Let's add him to the stage, be rich.
Hey, man, what's up, fellas?
What up, Steve-O?
What's up, man? Thank you for waiting, man. Thank you for waiting through my clothes.
Y'all for even giving the opportunity, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what we do because I got a sports show too, man. Just like this, me and my co-host. I'm a Georgia guy. He a Florida guy, so he a Gator fan. That's why when B Rich said that, He's sitting over here laughing. I'm like, oh shit, here you go picking with y'all boy, man. But shout out to B Rich, man. You used to come down to Albany State, man, and kick it with me and my boy Slate, man. So you and
Sure.
B.O.B., man, I've been following y'all boy for a long since Columbia High School. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So I appreciate
congrats,
it,
man.
man.
Thank you. Hey, congrats on the sports show. Thank you for the support.
Appreciate it. Yo, man. Oh, so y'all boy was talking about a lot, man. Just go back to the Hawks real quick. I'm gonna run through it. Go back to the Hawks. Bearded Trey. Ain't nobody giving him credit, but on defense, my boy, he playing. There was always the knock on Trey, bro. Everybody want to talk about him on defense and how he was kind of lollygagging on defense, but they can't say that no more. And the way he getting his team involved, man, he getting everybody involved, getting everybody in there. I love it. I can't think of old boy name though. Zero. He used to play for overtime downtown. Number 0. He a big guy for us now. Shout out to him too, man. He done showed a lot of improvement, but he was playing with the high school's team that we got, the overtime team downtown in Atlantic Station.
Let me see. You said 0.
Yeah,
Who we talking about? You talking about Barlow.
Oh yeah, he been playing pretty good. Dominique
Yeah,
Barlow.
Steve. Yeah, while we waiting for Steve-O to come back, something happened quick, technical difficulty. He'll be right back. But yeah, Barlow. You talking about Barlow? Yeah, we mentioned Barlow just a little bit, but I'm glad that he brought him up. I didn't know his background with OTE. That's awesome. Him getting a shot here in Atlanta, and man, he's been getting some quality minutes, man. He has.
My bad, man. Somebody called me. But yeah, Barlow, yeah, shout out to him. He was a high schooler, and he started with the high school program, the overtime team, where they take him straight to the NBA, man. So he's one of the first players to ever make it to the league and play from that program. So shout out to Quavo and all the boys and what they doing downtown with that. Then you guys talked about the Braves and the bats and all with the Yankees. Yeah, I approve of the Yankees doing it, bro. If it ain't illegal, if it's within the rules, hell yeah, do it. Do it as much as you can.
I want the
hope
Braves to catch up to that.
Yeah, man, I hope they do too. I really do. Because like you said, we got some power hitters and some guys that can really swing it. Now, one thing I do want to talk about and bring up real quick is shortstop. We got to get another shortstop. I love Arcia. He was balling. But after that series with the Phillies and him and Bryce Harper having that little tay-to-tay, he ain't been the same since. I don't know if it's in his head. I don't know if he just got a mental collapse, but he be in big spots with runners on base, and he can't come through. Can't come through. Strider, like I said, he gonna start at Gwinnett tonight, so that means he'll be back shortly. Probably see him not this series, but maybe the next one. Acuna, can't wait to get him back in the lineup. Not really worried about the Braves. Don't know if y'all know this, but the last time we started off 0-3 or 0-4, we actually won the World Series. Now I ain't saying they're gonna win it this year, but we started 0-3 in 2021. So
I'm not mad at it.
And then we talked with y'all boy went to
the Falcons. We talked about Falcons and March Madness.
Yeah. I would love Walker or Michael Williams off the edge. I would love one of them guys. I'm with B Rich. I'm kind of scared of the red flags I seen with that boy Green. I'm not really too sure about that. His character off the field kind of scared me a little bit. And I know the Falcons have always shied away from them guys. But when you got 2 assault charges pending or 2 assault charges you've had to go through, I ain't saying that, you are that guy, but where there's smoke, there got to be some kind of fire. So I would kind of stay away from that personally. I would love to see them get a cornerback, actually. I love D Alpha, Griffin's own from Griffin, Georgia. I love D Alpha, but man, he was getting burnt last year. They were picking on him in certain games. So I feel like you got to, and I don't know about Clark Phillips. I like Phillips. They were picking on him too. Now, I don't think Phillips is an outside guy. I know Mike Hughes got hurt, and that kind of hurt us during that little 4 or 5 game stretch last season with the Falcons in their secondary, but you got to upgrade that secondary. I know Justin Simmons is still out there. Not really shocked that nobody pick him up. Would I take him and bring him back with the new defensive coordinator? I would. But Malachi Starks is there. You can't take stuff. Starks is a generational talent, I think, at safety. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a dog fan, but I really think Starks is that guy. So I like B. Rich saying that he'll take starts, but I think the pass rush will help the secondary. So if you can get Javon Walker, or Michael Williams, I'll say go that route. And I think the last thing y'all boys talk about was the Final Four. B. Rich, you got to take that damn hat off. Ain't no way you over there picking Florida. Ain't no way you over there picking Florida and you got that damn hat on, B. Rich now.
Georgia let me down. I picked them to win it all.
Me too, but
I picked them to win it all, bro.
You pick Auburn. Shit, you ain't got to go with Florida.
I picked Auburn.
No, I'm telling you.
I don't like no other team but Georgia. So Hey, I seen Florida doing good. He asked me who I think we're gonna win.
I got you.
Hey, I had to pick a team.
I guess. But no, man, I appreciate y'all, boy. What y'all doing for the city, man? What y'all doing with the show, man? Love it, man. I
Thank
watch,
you, bro.
I catch it every time I can, man. So big ups to y'all, boy, man. Hopefully one day I come on collab with y'all, or even we can do an event somewhere live, because I do live events around the city, man, where I be hosting games and stuff like that for the kids, man. So our show is really centered around giving these kids a platform. So we like to bring the high schoolers on and let them talk. Because somebody's gonna give you NIL money, you got to be able to represent yourself the right way. So what our
100%.
platform does is we try to give the high schoolers a platform to come on, give them interview skills, personable skills, and just talk ball with the high schoolers and the coaches, man. So that's kind of what we do at Toe to Toe Sports, and of course we talk about dogs and gators all day long too. So
All right, man. Thank you for coming on,
appreciate,
man.
man. Shout out
Come
to y'all
back.
for it.
Hey, man.
Nah, appreciate you. Appreciate you rocking with us.
Make sure you like and subscribe to all our stuff, man. It's free
Already.
digital currency. We do the same.
Yeah,
Already.
we'll do the same, man. Be safe out there, man. Hey,
Me
and
too.
hey, come back when you see us
Yes, sir.
on. Come back, man. You
Come on back.
always got a platform. You can jump back on, man. And holler at us.
That's a
All
bet, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, later.
All right, peace.
I like the field goal, toe to toe. That's pretty hard. He had a field goal and it was toe to toe. I like how he did that. That was hard.
Yeah, man. So where you about? You about to head out to Papa those, man? Find you some gator bites, man.
Nah, I don't like gator bites.
Hey, well, you loving the Gators today. Let me leave you alone, man, because I actually said I thought they probably going to win it too, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Cooper Flag and the boys just for ish and giggles. And one last thing, yeah, man, we need to go. Quinn, man, I know Quinn not on, but I would love to go to that game. April 18th. April 18th.
Friday.
That's a Friday night grudge match game. Yeah, I need to put that in. I need to put that in.
All right.
I need to hit him up on Facebook.
Oh, he said you got an upcoming senior at Lovejoy High School, 6'7", 280 left tackle. Come on, Falcons, we need that. Let's get him. Hopefully he good, Jerome Jenkins.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna put that in. I would love to go to that baseball game. Anything Gresham Park, that's home. It's funny because the new Gresham Park where the field is, there wasn't a field there when I was growing up. They moved it from where we played growing up. But hey, man. But look, be rich, man.
Take us on.
We can ready to get up out of here, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody who came through. Man, shout out to everybody who came through on Twitter, man. We got 20 people right now from Twitter on this live. Shout out to each and every one of y'all rocking with the Waterboyz Show. You're always welcome to join the conversation. You're always welcome to join in, man. You never know what you may hear. We're going to always have a good time. And remember, Atlanta, the Waterboyz Show, we represent you because you represent us. You know what I mean? So on behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, Be Rich, the Waterboyz Show, we are out. Go check out some of my other content on YouTube, too. Got a whole bunch of stuff dropping. Yo.